Elvis loved his guitar, but he was too self-conscious to bring it to his new school, Milam Junior High.
But Mrs. Dewey Camp, his sixth grade teacher, announced in class one morning that she was going to have a chapel program. Are there any children that can play an instrument or sing? She said Elvis shot his hand up, and he came and he lit up.
Elvis raised his little hand timidly back there. He said, I could play the guitar and sing. And I said, well, bring that thing tomorrow and sing for us. So he did the next morning, and it was so good, and the children were so pleased with him, and I was just so overjoyed.
After his triumph, Elvis couldn't wait to take his guitar to school.
He'd get up on the top of his desk and sit down, and he'd play the guitar and sing Old Shep or God Bless My Daddy.
The teacher there had to close the windows when he sang because all the children in all the other classes would just stop and listen.
But not everyone was a fan.
I remember vividly one time some of the more, I won't say criminal element, but rougher type boys who were sort of jealous of Elvis's friends and of Elvis's talent at that time, which was very obvious, scolded his guitar while we were in physical education and cut the strings. And all the boys got together and bought a new set of strings for him, and he had his guitar repaired.
He became kind of ridiculed because he was less prosperous than the others around. And he was bullied, and jibes made at him.
Kids are the cruelest people on earth, and they've always got to pick on someone. And who do they usually pick to pick on? The one person who marches to his own beat, and that was certainly Elvis.
To escape, Elvis found sanctuary in a place where money didn't matter and being different could be a virtue. The world he found in his favorite comic books.
Elvis said I was the hero of every comic book I ever read. And that gets said and said and said, but it never gets said which comic books he liked. So I went to a comic store. They gave me a pile, and I sat there. As I was flipping through, I came across Captain Marvel Jr. And I thought, it's Elvis. It is Elvis. The sideburns, the glossy black hair, the lightning bolt emblem, used everywhere on the bracelets he gave people. But he took his personality, too. His personality was humble and humorous. That is what he projects when he, as the king, when he meets all his subjects.